it's Kaeo here from Kaeo. Today we have a nice tutorial on, well, Skewb. Whoopsie. Wow. Let's try that again. Nope. Okay, that's okay enough. But today we have a tutorial on this thing. I like spinning things. This is the Skewbular puzzle. And it turns like this, half turns. And so let's get right into the tutorial. So first, of course, you're going to want to scramble the Skewb. Sorry for the bad quality, because this is just literally my phone with a rubber band on a lamp that's recording. Now, if you're more advanced, you can solve, if you're like color neutral on 3x3 or color neutral on 2x2, maybe. You can do this on any side, but for beginner's sake, I'm going to do it on white. So, you can have any number of corners up here, and when you have the corners up there, you have to put the rest of the corners and build the layer. And I'll teach you how to do those turns later, but just for right now, you can't have these being opposite. They have to be in the correct spot. You see that? So, then, to start off our tutorial, we'll have a few different ways you can put corners in. You can put just one up on the white center if you don't have any corners on the white center. But first, so this is blue right here, and this is blue right here. And so this white is facing away, so if I turn it like this, I can get it up here. And then, once you have two in place correctly that are next to each other, you've completed the whole layer, because it's impossible for these two to swap. Then, you can put the next one up. And so, if that doesn't work, here, I'll show you what to do in this one. Wow, I'm having an incredible luck. I'll show you what to do in this right here. Here. So, if you couldn't put that third corner up, and it was weird, then what you need to do, I'll show you right here. So you can either have this facing down, which won't go up onto the center, or you can have it facing, like, not away from the center, not away from where you're looking, but towards where you're looking. So then, in that case, it doesn't work either. So if it's upside down, you want to get it to the position where it's not upside, where there's no white on the bottom. And then once it's here, you want to twist the cube so that you can bring this up, since it's facing away now. Twist it so you can bring it up. And then once you've done that, undo that one setup move, and then you've solved the first layer. Once you've solved the first layer, you need to solve the top corners, not the top side. So there's two ways to do this. You need to know one algorithm for Skewb, and so there's just a few ways for you to execute that algorithm and how you hold the Skewb to solve it. So you didn't use any algorithms for solving the white side. That was intuitive. Now, you can have one of two cases. You can have this one where two corners are facing up, two corners are facing down. In this case, you want to hold it so that your corner is facing to the left and to the front. Now, when you do this, you do a sledgehammer, which is R prime, L, R, L prime. Now, you might already have had this case. We have two facing here and two facing away, the pie case on a 3x3. So you have the headlight there, and then what you want to do for this is hold the headlight on the right and then do that same algorithm one more time. R prime, L, R, L prime. Now you have solved the top corners. Once you have solved the top corners, then there's two steps left. You need to get the correct center into the top, and then you need to get all these centers on the middle layer aligned correctly. So the first one is, if you solved yellow first, if you solved white first, you're going to find the yellow center. When you find the yellow center here, you want to hold it in the back with the yellow corners still on top. So like this. And what you want to do here is another sledgehammer, R prime, L, R, L prime, and then do a Y2 rotation and do another sledgehammer, R prime, L, R, L prime. Now you have solved the top, and you only have to do the middle layer left. So, good job on getting this far. No, whoa, sorry, that camera moved a bit there, my phone. So the last step here is going to be the middle layer. Once you've solved the white side, the yellow side, you need to solve this middle layer. You can have three cases. You can have a U-perm, which is just one side solved, the other three aren't. You can have a Z-perm, which two need to switch, these two need to switch and these two need to switch. Or you can have an H-perm, where they're all opposites. Now, if you have a U-perm, here, real quick, I'll just cover if you have an H-perm or Z-perm. Doesn't matter how you hold it if you have an H-perm or Z-perm. Just hold it anyway, and you're going to do that same algorithm you did to get the yellow center on top. Just hold it anyway. And R prime, L, R, L prime, turn around, R prime, L, R, L prime. Now you'll get to a U-perm. You also could have done that with a Z-perm. And so once you get to the U-perm, you'll have one corner that's the opposite, and then this needs to go there, this needs to go there, like that. It doesn't matter if it's clockwise or counterclockwise, because you can hold it anyway with the white and yellow sides on either left or right. So what you want to do is you want to hold the one with the opposite center in the middle, and what you want to do here is once more, sledgehammer, turn around twice, sledgehammer, and you have successfully solved the Skewb. Thanks for watching this tutorial. This is our first video. Zando will be making a video soon. He might be editing some of this video too. So, please look out for more of our videos, and I will ask you one question. Are you prime cubing?